Alright guys, how's it going? It seems like only last week when I was unboxing Threadripper, because it was only last week. So imagine my surprise when this beauty turned up at my doorstep halfway through the review. It is of course AMD's highly anticipated Radeon RX Vega. And not just any old Vega card either, this is the highest end liquid cooled edition. Now I'm going to start this unboxing by looking at the back, and something that caught my eye. A minimum 1000 watt system power supply with two 8-pin graphics powered connectors. So that's a pretty hefty requirement for a PSU. Now the box packaging really is something else. It's very difficult to go wrong with red, silver and black, and the end result is extremely pleasing on the eye. A really premium feel to it, and the Vega logo on each side is a nice touch. Please note that this is the press reviewer edition, and the final retail packaging will almost certainly be different. Opening the box revealed something slightly unexpected. At the top of the package, a small booklet with the Radeon RX Vega text inviting us to bring gaming to life. This is kind of similar to the whole "it has a soul" thing that we saw a few months ago, and this appears to be the angle that the Radeon Technologies group is going for. Now, opening up the booklet, the Radeon RX Vega Liquid Cooled Edition. Page 1. Until now, game developers have been shackled by hardware limitations, unable to witness the full extent of their imaginations. And a few pages on, Vega is a disruptive architecture that opens the door to dramatically larger worlds and new levels of immersion. This is all about the high bandwidth cache of course, but I'll talk more about that in a later video. A nice foam padded lid adds to the overall feeling of quality, and inside the package we can see 4 main elements. The graphics card and radiator, what looks like a cardboard box, and a bit of a curiosity down the bottom left. It does look oddly familiar though, so we'll start with that one. And on closer inspection, it is yet another ornament, much like what we got with the Threadripper package. Now unfortunately, this one isn't personally branded with the Adored TV logo, but as you can see, it's got a great looking Vega logo instead. Next up is a small black cardboard package, again with the Vega logo on front, which upon opening revealed several objects. First up was a couple of small stickers, and then the really interesting part, an actual RX Vega GPU. On the back side we can see a bunch of ball grid array pins, and on the front the large Vega GPU on the left, flanked on the right by 2 stacks of high bandwidth memory, all of which are of course mounted on the surrounding interposer. When held in the hand, the package actually feels surprisingly small. Now, 2 much larger Radeon RX Vega stickers, our Radeon RX Vega wristband, once again with the same bring gaming to life theme, and finally 4 screws, which will of course be for mounting the graphics card radiator. So moving on to the main event, the RX Vega 64 Liquid Cooled Edition. On the back of the radiator, 4 screw holes and a small plastic cover, with the Radeon logo in red and silver on the front. Those colours of course matching the graphics card itself. And what a beauty this is! The card has a really nice heft to it, and on the bottom of the card, a very nice backplate also carrying the Vega logo. This is a really good looking graphics card. There's also a couple of tiny switches saying on off, red and blue. Now on the side, and as discussed at the start, dual PCIe 8-pin connectors. This could end up a power hungry card. Again the Radeon logo in a very satisfying red on silver. At the end of the card, an interesting little 6-sided die, once again in red, emblazoned with the R letter on each side. And from the front of the card, we can see it's a dual slot card with 3 DisplayPort and 1 HDMI connectors. The Radeon RX Vega 64 Liquid Cooled Edition. One of the best looking graphics cards I have ever seen. And this coming Monday, you'll find out if that V also stands for victory. I'll catch you later guys.